Today's video, we'll be talking about listening. Now, I wanted to start with this in terms of talking about coaching tools, because listening is really the foundation for all other coaching tools. Now, the funny thing about listening is it's highly undervalued. In fact, we have so much coming at us in a day from media, from radio, from billboards, flashing signs, all the stimuli coming in at us all the time. And it's very common today that we walk around kind of like with these blinders on, these filters, so that I only bring in the information which I need at the time. Otherwise, I get overloaded, and it's just too much. These blinders going on also block out some of the important stuff that we're supposed to be listening to. So, for example, all day I'm working, I'm receiving emails, I'm getting people knocking on my door, asking me questions, I've got clients coming through, people talking to me, I've got some things on my mind of what I'm going to do for work, how am I going to fit my workout in, did I get my meals? There's all sorts of things going on in a day, so that when somebody comes by and they say, "How you doing?" we don't really stop and listen to see what that other person's going to answer. In fact, sometimes it's better if they don't answer anything at all, or they just say good, because then I get to carry on my merry way. That act of not listening shuts out the chance or the opportunity to have some sort of connection, authentic connection with another person. In my experience right now, that is what the world is missing the most. We are so plugged in to our own world and immediacy that we've become oblivious to actually connecting to the person that's right beside us, or a few blocks down, or in the next cubicle. So the thing about listening, if we took the letters listen and we rearranged them, we could create the word silent. Now that, so far, I've found to be very difficult in this day and age because everything's so noisy. There's white noise and then there's other noise, and if it's quiet, sometimes people put on the TV because it's too quiet. Now, in terms of self-relationship and self-acceptance, until I know and learn how to listen to myself and hear the whisperings of my heart, I keep making choices from a distracted mind that won't necessarily bring the happiness or the outcomes I'm looking for. To listen to myself means I have to be silent. I have to, without judgment, hear the words being said and ponder in my own heart. Or listening to a friend, listening to somebody that just served me my coffee. If I just shut up and listen to what's going on, it's amazing how the other person, in turn, responds. They're being heard. And just imagine how you would feel if you start listening to your true self. We feel great. All of a sudden, we are being acknowledged. So listening is really a way of honoring someone else and acknowledging them. It doesn't mean that I'm waiting for my chance to say my piece. It means I'm actually quiet in my own mind and giving them audience. That I'm not being self-conscious anymore, but I'm being globally conscious. So that's how self-acceptance really feeds into changing and healing global consciousness. As I improve the self-relationship with myself, I heal. And as each of us become healed, we heal the world. And that's my message for today.